Welcome to Smoky Channel. Hello YouTubers, this is Smoky from Smoky's channel. I just want to talk to you guys about WR250R when I'm riding on my fine traffic evening. It's just the evening traffic, everybody's getting to home, and this is like you can see there's only one lane because this neighborhood is like they have big lands, horse barns and little curvy, so that's why it is like that. But it doesn't reduce any fun. I'm just riding good. So I just want to tell you guys, if WR250R is worth a buy, in my opinion, anybody who rides motorcycles, or if you're planning to buy one as a first motorcycle, you should consider WR250R. The reason is, it's one of the finest motorcycle. Let me say, a refined 250cc motorcycle, dual sport. It's very fine quality and nice comfort and ride. I was watching the other day a YouTube video. There was a guy who's like 6'5" and I think he's close to like 300 pounds. He was trying every different dual sport motorcycles of the same level. You can look it up in the YouTube. Honda, I think he tried KTM, I think Suzuki DRZ, everything. All of those motorcycles, for his height and weight, they just duck. Like, the suspension, everything goes down. But WR250R, for his weight and for his height, he still felt very normal and comfortable because the suspension on this motorcycle is so good. When he sat on it, it didn't go anywhere down so much, because I think the pretension set on this motorcycle is like, at least for people who are more than 250 or 225, so it didn't sag that much, or it didn't even feel like it was having trouble. And this is only 250cc, and of course this is not the fastest motorcycle you can buy. Fast is fun in different times and different reasons and different places, right? But this motorcycle is fun. It doesn't matter on the road or off-road. It's lightweight. It has a fuel injection. It's a liquid-cooled engine, and they have this engine since 2008, and they didn't have to change. They didn't find necessity to change. The only one ring, mine is a 2015, and mine, I went for a recall. Couple of hours later, everything was fixed in a warranty or a recall, so I'm all good. But what I'm saying is, this motorcycle is absolutely a pleasure to ride, and it handles so good. And even though it's 250cc, when you sit on it, it has such a good height. Everything feels like you're floating on the road. At the same time, you have a lot of control over it. I have to give it to Yamaha for doing such a fine job. And you can see most of the dealerships I go around, they said a used WR250R shows up to their showroom, it disappears. And I've not seen one used motorcycle WR less than $4,000. If you find one for like $3,000, you're lucky. You should just pick it up. These things are like super hot always. And even the new motorcycle, if you want, not all the dealers have them in stock. They have to get it for you from some other dealer or somewhere. They have to hunt. Even when I was buying, my dealer, he always has all the other motorcycles. He has like tons of DRZs and all. This one, he said, like, I don't have one, but I can get you one. And they do give discount, but not to the level like you get from the other motorcycles. I can tell you that much. This motorcycle is super hot cake, and if you can get one, you should get one and just keep it. That's it. You can buy another motorcycle for like super sport for whatever speed, but this is one motorcycle should be in the garage all the time, because this is too much fun. And it weighs so less. If you're a guy with a motorhome or something, or even a big truck, you can just load it up into your hitch and take it with you and go and have fun, you know. It's pretty cool. And you can go in the twisties, you can go anywhere. And you know, the quality is so good, you don't have to worry about like you know, it's going to break. You have to go to the dealer. I have some motorcycles. I'm always scared when it's worried that when it's going to break, even though they are like high branded machines and, you know, very expensive to buy, all that, but you're always scared like when is it going to break and how much it costs to fix that damn thing. But this one, I don't have any concerns. The engine is built like tank, and you can barely do anything to break it. That's all I will say. So, you see this type of roads, guys? It's awesome to ride this bike. It's amazing. This is one of my most favorite motorcycles of all of them I have. You can just take this into on-road or off-road. Doesn't matter. Screams fun. And for such a small motor, they do have a 6-speed transmission. That is like, that gives you like a pretty good range. And you know, on the highway, I went up to like, so was that 75? But I did feel on a windy day a little bit of, you know, wind was pushing, because it has like, you know, in the boating world they say freeboard. So it's tall and it has high freeboard. So with that kind of a thing, when the wind comes, it can easily push. So that's the only thing, windy day. Rest of the days are like piece of cake. Anyway, this is not the highway machine, but still, if you want to go, you know, you don't have to worry about not going. But local roads like this, yeah, this is the fun. So everybody who wants to buy one motorcycle you want to have fun with, do not hesitate to buy this thing. This is absolute blast. See? I was in the city. 10 minutes later, I'm in the I mean, like mountainous, farm, barns, everywhere. That's what I like about this place. It's so different here. I haven't done any mods to this motorcycle besides just I just added the skegs, rear end storage rack in the back side. That's all I added. Let's go here and see. So this is a gravel road. So one thing everybody told me is the stock tires are not so good because of the gravel road. So you do want to be careful in the gravel road, or they said you can change to Dunlop 606 tires. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to break in this motorcycle. Yeah, you can feel with the stock tires, you can feel a little bit of try. It's not grabbing anything. So that's the biggest thing in this, as in stock farm. You want to definitely buy and change the tires. Yeah, I want to turn around. It's not the best tires for the gravel road though, I can tell you that much. Slips and slides everywhere. And they said if it's rain or water, they said don't go. So for that reason, I'm just going to change the tires first. That's my next immediate project. Otherwise, everything is stock. I'm not still jumping into the FMF exhaust and the power commander and cherry bomb header or yet, because I don't know. I'm still, for me, what I do when I get time, I think the power and everything is good. As in stock farm, I think it gives a better speed, top end speed. If I do go and do all the change and go and do the sprocket upgrade, I might lose like few miles on the top end, which is what I don't want to use, because most of the time I'm riding on these type of roads or in the highway sometimes. I don't want to lose any top end speed on that. So let's see. I'm not ready to change anything yet. But you can see it's absolute fun. And actually, why I bought this motorcycle, I was watching YouTube some video and I saw a guy doing the video blogging on WR250R, and after seeing that, I have like Super Sport and all, Bobber and all. Bobber you can be good. Super Sport I don't like to do video blogging because I just want to go fast on that bike. They don't like to go slow, I don't like to go slow. So for video blogging and sightseeing and showing stuff, you want to sit straight and you want to talk and you want to show stuff. So for that reason, I decided to buy WR250R. And as first time I saw the guy doing the video blogging, I just really loved it, how everything looked. Then I said, you know what, that's what I'm going to buy. I ended up with one 1 week later. If I want it, I want it. But anyway, 1 week later I ended up with this, and I absolutely love it. No regrets. And this one has very good service intervals and maintenance. All that is pretty good. It's very easy to change the oil. I'll make a video when I'm going to do the oil change for the break-in service. I'll do a video of that. And I know that there are people done it and put it in my channel. I want to have my own one. That way, if anybody is around watching my channel, they can just click the link and see the video. So definitely visit my channel. I'm going to keep posting lots of videos on different content, not just motorcycles. And give me some ideas and more interesting. I do go for RVing, I do go motorcycle, I do go boating, jet skiing. So using all of my toys, I'm just gonna make fun videos. So this is a city called Clifton. It's a very old city, and most of the houses here are like at least 100 years old. And you can't buy a house here with less than 5 acres. This neighborhood, there's a lot of horse barns, etc. Nice neighborhood. But if you have young kids, I don't think you want to be here, because they even closed the elementary school because they couldn't keep it open. There's not enough kids. In this area you'll find a lot of loose gravel on the road. You have to pay attention to that and not go on it. That's one of the most important thing in this street. And I don't like riding super sport here because of all those loose gravel and all that stuff. I just like to ride this guy, but this one I need to update the tires. This neighborhood, this area is so different than where I actually live. But I like to come here to just ride the motorcycle. At this hour, there's too much traffic in the city and everywhere because everybody's trying to make it back to home from work. But you come here, it's like nothing is there. It's not office time or whatever. That's why I love this one. I'm recording this video on a GoPro mounted on my chin mount on my motorcycle. I do need to find more time so I can set the camera at different angles so that I don't just keep giving this boring one view all the time. I want to give different angles of my riding, so that way everybody make it a little bit more interesting. I wish the 360 VR, the GoPro, the camera rig, that type of rigs get cheaper, so you can just mount one somewhere and then it can take the action from all directions. Then you just don't have to worry about mounting different cameras, and mostly it's more than mounting, it's stitching all the videos, not that easy. But if you have that rig, you guys have to check it out. GoPro has this virtual reality 360 rig. It's like 6 cameras or 5 cameras. It's like $5,000. Can't invest $5,000 for motorcycle videos or fun videos yet. So if you have that rig, you can just take videos from all directions, and then the person who's watching it, they can swing around their laptop, iPad or phone left and right, then they can see all different kinds of views. That's like the coolest thing I've seen, because there's a virtual reality, those glasses where you put your phone and see. But what GoPro made is even more cooler. You just have to download that app, and when you watch the video, it's amazing. It's as good as like you are there. So if somebody has not seen it, you should definitely check that out. It's pretty cool though. So I said I did not do any mods. I just added the tail rack on the fender rack. But I'll tell you guys, most important mod you do, it doesn't matter what you do, most important mod you want to do is change the damn seat. The seat which comes with the stock is painful. You can't ride half an hour. I cannot. It's painful. It has no cushion. It's just painful. So you can go with the standard, everybody says, seat concepts, and I bought the seat concepts. My inseam in my leg is 30 inches, so I bought the one with one seat which reduces like half inch or 1 inch. It gives you half or 1 inch. So I went with that, and it is perfect. I even bought the lowering kit, that lowering link. I didn't do it yet because I haven't seen use for it yet, but I will do it that way now. If I go off-roading or something, I can flat foot it. But you definitely want to change the seat. Do not ride with the stock seat. It's painful. That's the most important upgrade you have to do. Seat, think the tires, number one. Then lowering link is up to you. It changes for everybody for their height. And the seat concept they sell you the cushion or the full seat itself. I just bought the full seat. It's not that much difference, so I don't have to remove the cover from the original seat. I left the original seat alone, and I just popped the original seat and put this seat and bolted it and call it a day. Amazing seat. You can sit on this seat forever, no problems. This is perfect actually. The cushion is perfect. I have another Yamaha motorcycle also. Yamaha Bolt. The stock seat is not comfortable. I'm not sure why they do that. They can charge another $50 and give you a better seat and cushion. I would pay it. I used to always wonder why manufacturers do this. I would pay that extra to get the comfort when I buy any vehicle. I don't need to go aftermarket and do that. I'm still confused about the whole thing. Why on a motorcycle, why wouldn't you put a good seat? Yamaha, are you listening? I'm not too popular on YouTube yet, so Yamaha is not paying attention to me. Man, this motorcycle is a blast to ride. Look at all horse stables here. That's why I like to come around here. It's so beautiful and close to the house. You don't have to go too far. Alright, custom kegs, the tail rack or fender rack, and this is the seat concept seat. I hope you can see it. One of the best seat. It's very nice. Otherwise, you can see everything is stock, and I did get my recall done on this one. Guys, thanks for watching my video and ride around the Clifton town. Give me subscribe, leave a feedback, give me some ideas more for your videos. Thank you. Have a